Doug Ford is quietly dismantling elections in Ontario. The system just lost a basic level of accountability. Welcome back to Wake Up Canada News. I'm Brad Wilder. This next article was researched and written by one of our Wake Up Canada News contributing reporters. Doug Ford is quietly dismantling what little safeguards existed to keep Ontario elections fair and predictable, and most people probably haven't even noticed yet. The province used to have fixed election dates. Every 4 years, voters knew exactly when they were going to the polls. Now, that predictability gave the system a basic level of accountability. But now, that's gone. Ford has stripped that away. Elections will happen whenever he decides the timing is politically convenient. Want to boost your party's chances? Just pick the date. Feeling the heat? Oh, delay it. The voters, well, they're left out in the cold, watching as the game is played entirely on the government's terms. The Constitution still requires an election every 5 years at most, but within that window, the Premier now holds the leash. And as if that wasn't enough, Ford has raised the maximum political contributions. More money, more influence, more power for those who can afford it. The combination is chilling. The timing of elections and the size of donations are now completely in the hands of the government and its biggest backers. It's a system designed for less democracy and more for maintaining power. The icing on this deeply undemocratic cake, the spin, the Attorney General, trying to make this power grab sound palatable, leaned into anti-American rhetoric. He claimed that Ontario is moving away from American-style election dates. It's a classic distraction. Scare voters with a vague, supposedly foreign threat while stripping away their rights at home. There's nothing American about predictable elections. In fact, most functioning democracies rely on them to keep politicians accountable. Ford's government is simply using the language of patriotism to justify blatant self-interest. What we're seeing is a calculated move to centralize power, grease the wheels for big money influence, and make it easier for the government to manipulate the democratic process in its favor. It's not subtle, it's not clever. It's a direct assault on the principles of fair governance, and yet the mainstream narrative seems more concerned with the spin than what's actually happening. Doug Ford is reshaping Ontario politics to suit his political needs, and the rest of us are left with less predictability, less accountability, and a system more easily manipulated by money and timing. Democracy isn't supposed to be this easy to game, but in Ontario, under Ford, it's just become that way. Thanks for watching Wake Up Canada News. Please like, share, and follow us on any of your favorite socials, including Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, BitChute, and our website at wakeupcanadanews.com. Till next time, remember, you're the voice, and it's time to make it count. I'm Brad Wilder. I'll see you soon.